Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 584 of Fallout 4. Last episode, we found out Dance with the Synth. Oh god. It comes as such a surprise, a shock. Now, forever ago, we killed Dance when we first met him, and he had synth components on him, so I think we kind of knew. But, came back from Prescott to the Pridwin. Well, I guess I did turn in the whole Liberty Reprime thing we told Ingram about. You know, I should be able to go here, right? Yeah. We told Ingram about the nukes.
Taking off in a moment.
Liberty Prime is up and running, basically, for all intents and purposes. She's just got to figure out its power situation.
Good shooting, Knight.
And yeah, and then we found out that Dance with the Synth, and Maxon wants me to go kill him. And then there was Halen, who wants me to not kill him, which is something I need to do. I need to not kill him to get his affinity because we want his perk. So we're flying over to Dancing style on a Brotherhood gunship, so I'm sure he's not going to think that I'm trying to kill him or anything. Again, flying in on a Brotherhood gunship with again, miniguns. I don't think Dance will care. Dance will understand. But this is the building that had the Yaogwai in it in the past. At least I'm like really sure, and it scared the shit out of me the one time. So this will be fun to revisit. Okay, I don't think that's going to hurt anybody. It's going to hurt anyone? The people? Dude, there's a lot of cars here. Hey, Dance, I'm coming for you. I'm sure he heard all those explosions. Damn, that was awesome. There's a lot of cars right there. Yeah, we're already almost here. We're flying through some trees. Trees. And apparently power lines, because this Freddy Bird pilot doesn't know how to fly. Don't hurt me. Alright, good. Didn't hurt me. So right here's the place. Ooh, they're hostile.
Setting her down at the
Interesting.
target location.
This Verdi Bird's gonna explode. I'm inside the Verdi Bird. These turrets are really hurting me. I don't know if you can see that, but they are really hurting me. I couldn't do anything, you know, being inside the Verdi Bird and whatnot. These are turrets that in the past we have broken, and I don't remember if I could break them right away or if I had to turn them off, but yeah, I remember I broke these forever ago. Locate Dance. Man, that was some bullshit. That's happened to me in the past quite a few times. You'll be in the Verdi Bird, regardless of whether or not you can or can't see the enemy. You'll still get shot at by the enemy, and they light you up. They hurt you. He took me down to like 70 health. It was just 2 turrets. But because you're in the Verdi Bird with a really weak-ass gun, especially at a distance, you can't really fight back, and they just fuck you up. So, I'm hoping that some of the loot in here respawned. Well, none of this did. I don't specifically remember the Protectron. Perhaps Dance killed it when he came here. Some of the things appear to have come back. Some of them haven't. No, I know I've already used this terminal. I've already hacked it, so the elevator should just work, right?
Going down.
So we're just gonna come down here and see Dance, right? He's not gonna try and shoot me, is he? I hope not. Dance, I come in peace, buddy. I want your affinity. I'll do anything for your affinity, baby girl. Wink. Hi, Dance.
Attention.
You're not Dance. I guess Dance has a bunch of robots defending him.
A combat zone. You may
Combat
suffer
zone.
harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
I love the Protectron's voice. They're so goofy. Yeah, I need to keep hitting them here. Oh shit! I blew up a barrel. I need to keep killing him. I hope he's not hostile to me. No, it's just the turret. I need to kill things with bats because I need crits. Because apparently I don't have a full crit meter right now. Can I get a Lucky Charms proc and not hit Dance doing this? Dance is naked. I feel like this is not intended. Now let me give you some backstory. Dance has his armor. He has his Buzz Lightyear hood, and he has his Brotherhood of Steel clothing. But he's not wearing it because the one time he was in his power armor and I looted all, it took his clothes off. Because you can do that when somebody's in power armor. I know it's weird, but now this is supposed to be a like dramatic scene, I'm sure. And Dance is over here butt naked. This is going to be intriguing. Also, in the past, we've looted all of this, and I've already hacked those terminals, so I've already read them. And over here's where the Yaogwai was forever and a day ago. Does this connect to Dance right here? Is that how it does it? Interesting how this all ties in. We were here in the past, and now this is an important thing. I can't loot that Brahmin. See some skeletons. Just anything in here that's accessible? Ooh, skulls. That's useful. Oh, that's right. They're like bones like this that you couldn't loot that I thought I could loot, and it drove me nuts before. Yeah,
Only a
but
non-human
it's good.
would be foolish enough to call this their home.
Put some clothes on. Put some clothes.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Put some clothes on.
Why didn't you tell me, Danse?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Danse, put some clothes on.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
No. I won't do it, Danse.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
Because you're hot and naked. I mean, put some clothes on, damn it, Danse. Jeez. Let's see, what's the best option to take? Because I don't know what's going to happen to the Brotherhood once I, do this. I have no idea how badly this is going to mess up everything.
I know this is tough, but don't ignore me.
You're naked. I'm trying to ignore you.
You're the proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
I can't accept that.
Ah.
I'm sorry. I don't wish to debate
You gonna
this
blow his
any
brains
longer.
out?
You've sworn an oath. Consider this your greatest test, Knight. Do you have what it takes to get the job done?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to load it, obviously, but I can't help but notice that Danse is naked during the entirety of this very serious discussion, and it's a little bit weird. All right, so we'll speed through that dialogue. Did I loot? Yeah, this is right after I loaded them all. Can you talk to him through the window? Is he gonna come out of there to come talk to me? He's just gonna go drown himself. He's like, I'm done with this. Screw this shit. No, Danse, I need to go back there anyway to see if that loot spawned in again. We'll have our discussion like right over here. Yeah.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you.
Danse, you're in the way.
He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
You're in the way. You gotta come over here.
I'm warning you. If you leave here without following your orders, I'll be forced to carry them out. Is that what you want?
You're not very scary when you're butt naked there, Danse.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you.
Why didn't you tell me, Dan?
Because until I never if it wasn't.
We're just gonna skip through this.
No.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I wish, but that doesn't change. If you
My
disobey
guy is
your
just like,
orders, synths can't be technology. I need to be.
The empathy that you're...
I appreciate it. I'm ready to. Maxon's
Okay.
ordered you to execute.
Save.
Me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No.
I can't believe you'd risk your. Why would you do that for me?
You're the proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
Actually, I might have a solution. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxon will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Dance's holotags. Can you zoom in and actually see his name on there? I can't really see jack squat. Boot Dance, please put some clothes on. This is incredibly awkward. Trying to have these serious discussions when you're butt naked in here, and you're also not in your power armor, and that's really weird. Please tell me you just have your power armor parked up here somewhere. I figured I'd try to talk to him to see if I can check his inventory. I don't know if he's a companion yet. I don't know if he'll ever be another one. I don't know. I don't know these things. Come on, Dance, get in the elevator. I know you, oh god, he really is a synth. He can teleport. Everything I know has been a lie. Holy shit. Okay, to be fair, I can at least do that too, but that was a little bit trippy. He didn't even use the elevator. He treated it as like an instance door kind of thing. You know, just straight up poofed. Alright, so I'll be curious if he'll be up here just waiting for me in his power armor or something. I hope so. I am a bit dehydrated, so why don't we do one of these numbers. We'll do 2 of that. I don't know if it's worth ribeye steak yet. Roasted my like meat. 2 of them. I don't know, water. Just get my AP back. I'm still thirsty. Jeez.
Ground floor.
Okay. Oh, I hear a Freddy bird. Oh. Oh, this looks important.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Because he's not he's in a skibbies. It's weird. Where's my dialogue?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Danse isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're
me?
the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Danse. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Danse shares the same beliefs as the Brotherhood.
Don't be so naive. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Danse, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
If he dies, what happens to me?
Given the circumstances, I'd be willing to overlook this lapse in judgment. The fact that Dance's true nature was hidden from you isn't your fault. Now make your decision, or I will.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Fuck! Fuck! Speech checks! Come on, come on, come on! Let me quick save! Yeah, give me my camera! Yes! Oh god, not Danse, he's naked. It's 3 or 4.
I don't appreciate being ignored, Knight.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Danse to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Danse, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
I figured something else was going to happen. I figured, like, I made the wrong decision in there. No matter what I would do, Maxon would just pull out a gun and one off. Poor Danse. Poor Danse. He's just sitting there in his skibbies. He didn't even know. Is that Freebird going to take off? I think I just saw him sit down. Damn, that was the fastest takeoff ever.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still going to need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxon said. If I'm seen aboard the Pridwin, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed, I'd undermine his authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
Goodbye, Danse.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming I go do this quest, I go talk to Maxon real fast, we complete blind betrayal, and then we can come back here and he'll be our companion. Which means we can then get him some clothes, get the loot that he has, all of which I guess are pretty important. He's just up here, and he's just butt naked. I can't help it. That's so messed up. Like that, he's talking about undermining authority. Here, this undermines the entire seriousness of this entire discussion. We just had the gravity of the situation. here we're talking about freeing Danse and Danse becoming a synth and not wanting him to die and convincing the Brotherhood of Steel leader, like the leader of the Brotherhood of Steel in this area, to leave him be. But Danse is butt naked in a Buzz Lightyear hat. Like, it's a little off. And I wonder what's going to happen to me and Maxon and being in the Brotherhood and whatnot. I mean, I wonder if there's going to be any fallout of this decision. But I obviously didn't want to blow Dance's brains out because I kind of need him as a companion. He also has my stuff. But I want that perk. I want my perk, damn it. It's going to be curious to see if, like, much like when you have a synth following you, like those little robots that were shooting that kid earlier, are Brotherhood people just going to start taking pot shots at Danse? I mean, even if you're not at the airport, you know, you're just throughout the Commonwealth. And then on top of that, what happens then? They see Danse, but Danse reported that he was dead and we incinerated him.
All weapon systems are go.
What's the excuse
Good
then? That what, the Institute printed another one, or you know what I mean? Like, that's gonna bring up some questions. All right, hopefully you don't take me through 20 different trees. Yep, we're just inside of trees. God damn it! What do you wait? What?
Bringing her in.
What? What?
Hang on to something.
What? I did say go to the pretty one. Did you see that? Huh? I didn't press E. I didn't tell him to land. What? Dude, okay, this is not the first time the vertibirds have completely janked out in the last, like, I don't know, 2 hours of playthrough. There was the whole incident in Grey Garden where I went underground with a vertibird, and I didn't just go under the tops of the ground. I went, like, full circle. I did loops and barrel rolls underground. I don't know what that was about, but I guess I'm just gonna hoof it, because something clearly isn't working as intended. And this does give me the opportunity, here goes a Brahmin, gives me the opportunity to stop it. I think County Crossing should be like right up here. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. So there's the satellites, National Guard training yard or whatever, should be like right around here. I just checked the map. Yeah, we're going more this way. Yeah, there's the training yard. I don't know what happened with that vertibird. This is going to bring up some interesting questions. It's going to go down in the Brotherhood. I am curious to see what Maxon's going to do about this entire situation. It was also kind of funny to see Maxon there. Like, I guess he knew, you know, he knew that I would make that decision. I'm sure regardless of whatever decision you made, he'd probably be there. Like, if you killed Danse or if you let him live, Maxon was probably there just to make sure. Just to make sure there were no loose ends. But it's kind of interesting to see that the head honcho came out to see that, and he was serious. He wasn't fucking around. Okay, let's get some junk stored. I don't need any more high-powered magnets or anything goofy like that in my inventory, so we'll get that all out of here. Skull bandana. I don't have sunglasses equipped anymore. So, what were they called? I remember patrolman sunglasses. Do I have patrolman sunglasses in here? No, I didn't see them. No, it'd be like right around here. Nope. I guess not. I'm not gonna get my panties in a twist about it. I have them elsewhere. I'm sure I also scrolled past a few of them, but screw it. No biggie. So here's what they gave me: a medic pump. It was a mod. Well, if I put it in here, I'll have access to it later, so it won't matter. Have any stupid ammo types on me? Oh yeah, it's a 38, 308, 10 mil, and I'm only using 45 and 10 mil right now. So that's all I'm gonna keep. And I guess this is a good opportunity to clear out the caps and give myself, where are they? I should have fusion cores. I'll take 3. No, I have 5 fusion cores. I had 2 on me. That's too little. So with that said, I should sleep. But I can sleep on the pretty one when I'm there. We good? Alright, now I realize the pretty one's right there, but I'm gonna try this once more because it is quicker. I can go to the right spot. A vertibird signal grenade. Hopefully this doesn't cause an issue with landing. Cool. I'll take a vertibird to the pretty one because it is faster. But hopefully it doesn't, like, do what it did and do a circle, then drop me in the same spot. That behavior is basically if I pressed E, but I know I didn't press E. I mean, I've been in 100 different vertibirds. I've never accidentally pressed E.
Seems to be growing well.
I don't know what happened there.
Out here, you gotta take
I
things
need to
one day at
assign
a time.
someone to this.
Oh, shut up, lady. I know how to deal with this. This is my settlement after all.
I'd like to trade.
You're
some
supposed to be
items.
farming my potatoes. That's it. You don't get to ask questions. You don't get to say things. Just farm those potatoes. Get to work. Take all those mute fruit. Might as well while I'm here, right? We'll have to drop it off later. But yeah, we'll have to go back, talk to Maxon, and then go get Danse once more. And that poses an interesting scenario. I can't go back to the Pridwin with him following me. I have to tell him to go stay at a settlement. Because I wager the moment we take him near, like he said, they're going to open fire, and I'll end up being an enemy to the Brotherhood. Like, I thought I'd start taking off again. I can't have Danse anywhere near the Pridwin at all. When I'm doing these quests, we'll have to have a different companion following us. I wonder what's going to happen if I have the Institute companion follow me. Oh, damn, I didn't even think about that. That raises some more questions. Questions. Lots of questions this episode. Huh. That is I don't know. That is a doozy.
Let's go. We're clear for
Okay, my hand's
takeoff.
not even on the keyboard. Okay, like I'm clapping over here. My hands
Your
aren't
weapon
even on the
locked and
keyboard.
loaded. Good hunting.
Yeah, I got my hand on I can shoot. That's it. I didn't press E to accidentally look. The pretty one's that way. Are you doing the same thing? Oh my God! You're doing the same thing. Look. Maybe I can't use vertibirds right now, which is weird.
landing.
Which
Touchdown could be a little rough.
Which is weird. I'm hoping this works itself out because I've gotten quite used to being able to use my vertibirds. Well, there you go, guys. Apparently, vertibirds are just broken. What? What the hell? I can only imagine it has something to do with the quest we just did. That's interesting. I said that's interesting quite a few times, but it is. I have no reasoning behind this. I have no explanation as to what the hell's going on. Quite the conundrum we find ourselves in. Well, shit, now we have to hoof it. Look, the vertibird texture when it was blowing the grass around. That was pretty cool. Don't know. But either way, I have to get back to the Pridwin and talk this out so I can have Danse follow me, and then I'll stop. This is where I'm going to stop the Brotherhood questing. I just wanted to get the affinity. I might look into doing the whole Institute thing. I'm not 100% sure on that one myself. But I think there's like 2 quests, and then we can have that dude follow me. And then with him following me, I just have to, walk him through the Commonwealth again and get his loyalty, much like we did with Danse. I think he has a perk. I'm not certain. I might have to look that up too. But I'm not sure what the hell's going on with the Pridwin. Or the vertibirds and the Pridwin, why they all of a sudden just hate me. That is completely unknown to me. I should have just walked from the get-go, I guess. But guys, it is time to wrap the episode up here, episode 584. It's an interesting episode indeed. It's been a doozy. It's been a real thinker. Danse is alive. That's good. Danse is on our side. That's good. Maxon doesn't hate me. Okay, completely hate me. So I didn't get kicked out of the Brotherhood or anything bad like that. You guys just coming out of nowhere. You prisoners need to be more careful. I'd shoot you. I thought you were an assaultron. But, yeah, shit's going down. So let's go talk to Maxon. Max Skin. Interesting. Let's go talk to Maxon and see what he has to say about this whole issue. I'm sure he's not too happy. But again, guys, it is time to wrap it up here. Episode 584. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.